Today I'm visited by a financial pro. When it comes to growing your business, you don't just want to focus on the marketing and sales. You also got to look at the numbers. And joining me today is Vrenna. Now, she is a CPA with a lot of specific skills in QuickBooks and helping people look at their numbers. So welcome to Growth Amplifiers, Catherine.
Thanks so much, Kenny. Well, I am advanced certified in QuickBooks Online, and I got started in this about 4 years ago. I've got my CPA and my MBA, and then in past jobs, I've done the CVA, Certified Valuation Analyst, and I've also been licensed in Series 7 and 66 at Merrill Lynch. So I have a heavy investment background also. But what I do is I left the corporate world to do QuickBooks Online, and I help small businesses, nonprofits, and high net worth individuals that want their own set of books. One reason why I chose QuickBooks Online was because Intuit is one of the largest bookkeeping companies in the nation, and so I knew I would have that behind me. There's two versions of QuickBooks a client can choose. They may be on QuickBooks Desktop or QuickBooks Online, which actually, surprisingly, it's been around almost 2 decades now, QuickBooks Online. And I chose online only to help clients because it's backed up in the cloud. So they don't have to worry about having an IT guy that backs up their data. Whereas QuickBooks Desktop clients, if their hard drive dies or whatnot, they can lose everything. So QuickBooks Online, another difference is it has a monthly fee that QuickBooks ProAdvisors around the nation or I can wholesale, so that brings the cost down for the clients. Another thing I do with clients is Zoom meetings where I can train them to do their own QuickBooks.
So a couple quick questions. For somebody who doesn't have QuickBooks Online now, what could they do? And for someone that has it, but maybe they're not leveraging it to its full capacity, what's something that they could do?
So that's a great question. So if they have QuickBooks Desktop, it can actually be imported into online, and it literally takes 10 minutes. I either sit with the client at my dining room table or we do a Zoom meeting and we export it from desktop and import it into a QuickBooks Online shell that I set up, and then they have all their past data. I have a cloud file sharing where, in addition to having the accounting in the online, we also have all their accounting records on a cloud-based software that I use with, you'd have a bank statement folder and a budget folder and a bills folder, a deposits folder, investment statement folder, tax folder, all, anything you would need to run your business, that's also in the cloud and all backed up, and they don't have to worry about losing that data. So the concept really is to have an all virtual office where everything's in the cloud, taking money in, paying bills, and I can help them transition from, cutting checks and taking deposits to the bank to being all electronic. But that's what I do. So if, they have desktop, they can be converted. If they have something else, we start a new shell, and that's what we do. And then going forward, the online, their data just grows and it never goes away, and it's always there. And it's a great software. I love using it.
Awesome. So if people are interested in maybe upgrading to QuickBooks Online or maybe taking a look at what they're doing and getting an assessment, how can they find a little bit more about you and what you do?
So I'm on the QuickBooks Find a ProAdvisor website, and they would just go to intuit.com or search QuickBooks Online, and it would bring them up, or they could search Find a ProAdvisor QuickBooks, and they search by zip code if they want someone in their area of the nation, and they sort of answer a few questions, and it brings up ProAdvisors and headshots and sort of their website. I'm in Columbus, Ohio, so if they just search 43215 or some of the Columbus zip codes, I would most likely come up. They list the advanced certified ProAdvisors higher on the list. And I also have a Facebook business page. I'm also on LinkedIn. They can message me through either of those, and I can answer any questions and see if I can help them out.
Excellent. Well, Catherine, thanks for shining a little light on QuickBooks Online. Appreciate having you here. And remember, there's always room to amplify. So take a time to look at what you're doing right now. And I think you may hit the nail on the head, Catherine. Some of the things that people could be doing could save them a lot of time. Time is money. So thank you very much for sharing.
You're welcome, Kenny.